Alright. Coca-Cola powered Fox Boy. Anyways. Let's start carburetors. Bikini Kogyo carburetor off of the Ease go-kart. Go-kart. What? It keeps happening to me every day long. I keep saying go-kart. It's golf cart. The thing has its quirks. It's greasy. It's just... Alright. Let's go see what's in the bowl. Let me put... Sorry, that was my burp. Put you there. Stick yours there. And... Okay, move my drink out of the way. I'll be crying over spilt pop. Alright. Sorry about that. Get you in the shot. What kind of cruddies is in here? Oh. Carburetor should never do that. Well. Good thing we have that on order. Anyways, I guess this is parts. My keepies. They got one on order. Today's little effect there is to get the fuel pump in and the filter in. Anyways, perfect shake. I have the cart jacked up on the back from yesterday. They got gas paper coming in, so I'm gonna have to bang up a gasket. I'm gonna get the lines all put together and everything. So yeah, so far I have worked on the motor a little bit, got the motor to turn over and whatnot. Battery's all dead. It's done. Battery's done. They were on their owner's request. They wanted to take that damn beeper out, so I did exactly that, and I took that damn beeper out. The same thing for me. I wanted to take that beeper out so bad it made me want to murder somebody. Another thing we got to do, I'm going to do this off camera because, well, I need all my hands, is gas. I need to remove some. According to them, get the cart shaking really good. According to them, the gas is a year old. So I don't think that's going to do anything. But, problem, where am I going to put it? I don't have any other gas cans. Milk jugs won't work. I might have to find something that will do it. Anyways, I really need a stand. Well, if I can get myself a tripod for this thing here, I won't have to be editing as much. But if you look down here, I gotta get this right here. This other Bikini Kogo Japanese made pump in there. And it usually sits right there next to the carburetor, and the engine sucks fuel by vacuum. So I have to make sure those seals in there are in top order and looking pretty cheddary in there. You know what I can do is I can stick, guys, right here while I go ahead and I start putting this in. Oh, yeah. tomorrow's the firm helper trip, so you guys are gonna get another video on that. Let me get my tools. They got fresh steel here. Ooh, that was a money. Got fuel. I'm gonna see if I can cheat the system and try and mix the two together, but I think it's a bad idea. So I'm gonna need to try and get it to do something. Let me find what the size is which before I start reefing on it. I could just take the bolt out because the bolts are just kind of temporarily in there. Right. Yeah, it's one size up. There you go. On its size. I'm gonna get in here so I have a hose clamp. I ended up using a zip tie in there, which was kind of funny. See that? It's not even in there. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, filling is not even there, so I gotta go ahead and I gotta buy some. Alright. Let's get that little part accomplished in there first. Try and remove the greasy sketch that's on in there. That's disgusting. Yes, I've heard of a carburetor cleaner, but I don't have any at the moment. I'm not going to really rely on washers. I'm just going to rely on the bolts navigation. Okay, maybe I'll flip it around. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Flip the carburetor. This little device around so I can get into it. Slide that in there. I can hook the line up temporarily, but yeah. All right, that slides in there. Where I put the other bolt? There it is. Get that other bolt slid in there so I can go ahead and grab the wrench and extension and put it in there. The wrench I'm using is a Stanley. Wrenches I'm using are the modern Stanleys. They are pretty good for work like this. I wouldn't go for the field point of view, but it's up to you guys. The starter is your alternator. It is not speeding up fast enough so that it can seal. So I gotta. Okay, let's do the other side so it's even pressure. Slide it in there. I'm just gonna screw that in. When I'm done here, I'm just gonna put on the seat and see how it feels with it before I continue further. The seat's back there where that wood is. Yeah, I know the seat's pretty nasty looking, but that's all we gotta work with at the moment. Might buy some extra line, but I'm not exactly sure which direction it's supposed to go. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, I need to clamp it. It's a little short, but can be clamped. The yeah, I feel it's a little short. I can clamp it. I might actually just get some new fuel line, but at this point it's not really necessary. I just need to get the necessary bits and pieces. Alright, let me go get the other one on the side there, and I'll show you the after. Guys, what time are you on? Okay. There we go. Here's the similar line the carburetor came off of, the old one. It was this old yellow one stuff here. See, it's still pretty pliable still. It's just matters. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. You see where the part where this is? I'm gonna cut that in half, and yeah, this goes up to the end here, and it would go to the carburetor like this. Right. Let me grab you guys. Oh, but hang on. Okay, so that's what kind of the carburetor setup would kind of look like. If you can imagine a carburetor sitting there, Japanese carburetor sitting there, and all this going on. Yeah, that's what it would look like. What's going to be nice is when I put that in there, it's going to be a friction fit. I think, let's see. I might actually have to put something on there, like zip ties or clamps or something, but for now, it's going to be as is, so. Tell you what, I can actually show you guys this thing turning over. It's just I have to. I'm not sure if you guys want to see it. You know what? Screw it. You guys are going to see it. Let you guys hear. Sorry about my finger in the way. Go grab the wire coming off the side. Plugged into my grinder. I was doing some cleaning, some rust work. Let's see if I can set this all the way up there. The wheels should be turning when we do it. Right. Oh, radio's plugged in. Right. Remember that silver tone from a few videos back? It's down here now. It's my sharp radio. Right. Plug into the pixie receptacle. Alright. Here, I'm back. Alright. If you're wondering, this is an Allison charger I'm using. 50s, 60s-ish. Alright. Ground to ground. Get that there. I'll let the positive hang out. Alright. Alright. See, there's no sound or anything coming out of there. Originally would make a beep sound like the last video you heard. So let's put it in like that and give it some juice. I'll pick you guys up for this one. Right. Let's see if it does anything before we even point you. Okay, we're gonna need to stick the battery in. Give me a second. Alright. battery in there. All right, let's give it a shot. You can listen to that, guys. All right, let's see now. Oh yes. All right. All right, let's give it a bit of a boost. All right, don't try this at home. Lunatics only. All right, that is producing 14 and 12 straight in, right into one battery. Very stupid idea, I know. But in the long run, it gets things done. Right. Give it a bit. Alright, it's been a bit. Let's see. Oh, keys off. Alright, keys on. You're undecked. See what I mean? The battery's totally fried. So yeah. Anyways, enough games. Alright. Alright. You see how it is. Carburetor will be coming in. I'll do the filter off camera. And hopefully by the time you guys see this again, I'll have another, like a better battery than what you got here, and it'll be turning a little bit better, and I can squirt some down the throat hole of this thing and see if we can get it doing anything. Alright. There you guys.